What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Tika Taka TV, where today we are going to give you an Arsenal team prediction for next year. Excuse me. Last week we did Chelsea, and today we are going to be giving you Arsenal for next year. This is a team which did a lot better last year to previous seasons, but still needs freshening up, still needs a new look. So this will be my team for next year. So in goal is going to be a new signing for me, David Ospina. Colombian goalkeeper, obviously been linked there for a while now, and I'm fully expecting him to come in and take the #1 shirt. Wenger has now said that he's looking to strengthen that position. Szczesny's okay, but very rash at certain times, and not probably the keeper you want in goal if you're trying to chase a big title or a big piece of silverware. So Ospina in goal for me. Into left back, Kieran Gibbs. Not one of the best fullbacks about, but he does an okay job. I think for Wenger. He likes Gibbsy, not fully fit all the time, but when he's in, he does a good enough job. Very quick, very good athlete, and I think that's what Wenger really does like in his defence. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Koscielny. Not a lot of change for me in the back four, as you'll see from my video. He's a good centre half. You know, I think they're going to lose Vermaelen to United, which is, you know, on the cards, I think. But I think Koscielny, I think he's still got another level to actually step up to, and I think we'll get that from him. So Koscielny in centre half next year. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Per Mertesacker. Not the quickest of football players, as we all know, but reads the game very well. I think that's why Wenger brought him up, to try and shore that up. I still think something's got to strengthen at the back. As I say, I think they're crying out for a centre half, but not seem to be linked with anyone. Doesn't seem to be a position that is getting a lot of attention to needing, so I fully expect those two to just be the centre halves. And then to right back, obviously the new signing from Newcastle, Debuchy, French guy. I think he did very well at the World Cup as well, actually. So, you know, I expect him to come in and really shore it up. Obviously losing Sagna's a bit of a loss for them, if you like. Going to Man City again, I don't think he's better than Zabaleta, so that's a bit of a strange signing for me, from Man City's point of view. But coming back to the Arsenal side, Debuchy, so that'll be my back four, guys. Into the holding midfield role, I'm going to go with Ramsey. Now listen, I've only put this, I don't expect, when I call it the holding role, I just expect him to be a centre midfielder, if you like, really. Had a fantastic season last season, and then got injured, obviously a little bit way through the season. Caused a few problems, but when he was out the side, they look a worse side. He definitely does give Arsenal something different. So I fully expect Aaron Ramsey to be starting next year. Alongside him, I'm going to go with a new signing, Sami Khedira. He's been linked with a move to Arsenal now for a while. I fully expect him to come in. He's a top player. You see him in the World Cup. He can hold the midfield together. I think it's going to be a loss for Real Madrid, to be honest with you. They're going to lose Xabi Alonso, and I think their loss is going to be Arsenal's gain. And you know what I think will really help bringing him in is going to help this guy who I'm going to put just in front of them too, is Mesut Ozil. Everyone expected him to come in and set the world on fire last year at the Emirates. Unfortunately, he didn't do that. But listen, he's a top player. You don't play for Real Madrid and Arsenal if you're not a good football player. So I hope he has a better season next year. As I always say, we want to see the best players in the Premier League. He's certainly one of those. So hopefully next year he can step up and certainly be a big name player for Arsenal, and hopefully try to lead their fans to a little bit more glory. Into right midfield, I'm going to go with a guy who was injured for the World Cup, unfortunately for us. That's Theo Walcott. He does seem to get these injuries, and when he gets them, they seem to keep him out for a long time. But you see, Wenger's a massive fan of him. I thought he was going to go at one stage last year. I think he was on the move. He was going to go here, he was going to go there, he was going to go everywhere. But he signed a new contract, and he scares the life out of defenders when you're that quick. You know, it's very hard to defend against. Again, raw talent of fitness, just natural to him. So I fully expect Theo to be in that starting 11. On the left side, I'm going to go with a brand new signing, Alexis Sanchez. We all know what this guy can do. He's a top football player. Exactly the sort of signing Arsenal fans have been crying out for a number of years. Hopefully Wenger is starting to see that now, see that need, and he's gone out and put his money where his mouth is so far. You know, he will bring something very, very different to Arsenal now. very good talented, very good technically. Sorry, I'll get the words out. Very good technically, so I fully expect him to be in the starting 11, of course. And then leading the line, I'm going to bring a brand new signing in. I'm not a massive fan of Giroud. I think they've been crying out for a striker for a long time as well, Arsenal. I think the guy's coming in as a little bit of a loose cannon, but I'm a massive fan of him. I think there's people like him that keep our game going in the right direction, if you like. We've not had many characters really in this sport anymore. The likes of Gaza have disappeared, but Mario Balotelli certainly has got the characteristics of a fruitcake in abundance. So him coming back to the Premier League as well is exactly what we need as a football league. He doesn't always work his bollocks off, but he scores goals. He does score goals, and that's what Arsenal need. And I think alongside Sanchez and Theo, he will score a lot of goals next year. So, guys, that is my starting 11 for Arsenal next year. As I say, it could be totally wrong. It could be bang on right. We don't know until the season starts. But that is a good prediction from me. I feel is solid enough. If he can bring that Khedira in as well, as I say, just shore that midfield up. Jack Wilshere is never really fit. You know, he's sort of turning into a little bit of a loose cannon, if you like. See him smoking and always in a bit of trouble here and there. But listen, he's a top talent for me as well. He just misses out for me in my starting 11. But as I say, there you go. That's my Arsenal team prediction. Guys, please press the like button, press the subscribe button. Don't forget, we've got a competition video out at this time now. It's just been released actually, and that's for your chance to win a Claudio Marchisio Italian World Cup shirt signed. So make sure you go and check that video out. And I will see you in my next video. Guys, you have a good day, and we will see you soon.